drum roll up here to excite, and just get the momentum going. Shout out to Lwandile Tika for holding that interview down. You guys want to make sure what you do not go anywhere. But she is going to perform for us 2 performances. So guys, I'm fully But as of course Lwandile has mentioned, because right now it's time for us to play a game. Lauren wasn't so happy that she is being a victim for this game today, but it's okay, she'll stick it through. You're representing EKSE. Lauren, we need you to come through with all the answers, okay? But of course, we have the beautiful Carol, who's also joining us as another victim today. You guys are opponents, you're against each other. I'm so sorry. I don't like putting women against each other, but for the sake of the guest, all right, to Anvagali apparently, so I'll just use this mic so that you guys can hear everything that I'm saying clearly. So we're going to play a game, right, guys? And this game is a multiple choice game rather, and all the questions are about space. This should be easy for you.
So the winner is sitting on my right.
It should be easy for you, but Lauren, I think she gave us a very beautiful lecture at the beginning of the show, so you should be able to at least
acknowledge where my
answer
strengths are.
some of these questions. I think they're pretty easy, man. And of course, I'm inviting you guys at home to also be a part of the game. If you know the answer, shout the answer out, tag us on our social media, do what you have to do. All right, so what I'll do and how the game goes is that I will read the question and I'll read the possible answers. If you know what the answer is, you'll shout your name out and then I'll appoint you to answer. Then if you got it answer right, then it's a point to you. Right? So it's multiple questions. We're heading it through straight.
I've got to
everything
tell you
about
upfront,
space.
Don't feel bad. It's fine. It's fine if you beat me. We're allowed to lift one another up, and right now I'm lifting Karis up by supporting her.
Thank you. All right. So the score right now is 0-0. Lauren 0. Karis is also 0. But we want to see who's going to take this one. Okay. So we're starting up very easy, I must say. The first question is, what is the name of the 3rd planet from the sun? A, Earth. B, Mars. C, Jupiter.
Karis.
Okay.
It's A, Earth.
A, Earth. All right. That's 1 point to Karis.
I was like, it could be any one of those.
It's 1 point to Karis. Okay, the second question is, a spiral galaxy that is huge. That is a huge collection of stars, rather. Dust and gas is called A, stardust. B, Milky Way. C, spinning pinwheel.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Milky Way.
Bo.
Yes.
That's
1 point, at least 1 point.
All right, you're doing quite well, Lauren. I mean, come on, 1-1. You understand? You're sharing the
For
points.
now.
I love to see it. Come on, ladies.
Now.
Let's keep the momentum going. All right. The next question is, what is the name of the first man to walk on the moon? I think everyone was taught this. In primary, high school, university even. A, Neil Armstrong. B, Lance Armstrong. Or C, Louis Armstrong.
Karis.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say it's Neil Armstrong.
I was going to say everybody was taught it, but not everybody remembers it.
Okay. So that's 2 points to Karis and 1 point to Lauren. Actually, you're not sitting on Neil, Lauren,
The one Armstrong was a cyclist, right?
Right?
Yes, okay. I remember that one.
All right, our next question is fill in the blank. So you guys will have to fill in the blank here. It says a day on is no longer than a year. A, Mercury. B, Saturn. C, Venus.
Karis.
Yes?
I'm going to say Saturn, I think.
Guang, guang, guang. That is incorrect. The answer is Venus. I think I should have given you an answer to try
like
that
a guess. Honestly, again, it's one of those things where I'm like, it could be either one.
Lauren, this is a multiple choice. I'm going to need you to keep to make sure that you choose your fighter.
I'm confident with my Milky Way answer. It's okay, I can lose the rest.
All right, so the next question is, how many planets... okay. How many planet Earths could fit into the sun? All right, so it's A, 1 million, B, 1,000, C, 1.
Karis. It's got to be 1 million.
It's, of course, 1 million. That's actually quite interesting, but I think it's somewhere in natural science we did learn that, and I think everyone knows that, the sun is actually...
The fun fact for the day is that there can be 1 million, is it 1 million or 1 billion?
It's 1 million.
1 million Earths inside the sun. Damn.
Sun is rather large. It's by far the largest in the solar system. Yeah.
You see, some history lesson, not history lesson, some natural science lesson going on right here inside studio at the moment. And then the next question is, on what planet does the sunset appear to be blue? Right? Okay, no, we're skipping that one.
Is it too hard?
No. You know, it's fine. I think that's what I'll skip it for you guys because it's a bit complicated. We'll move on to the next one.
Thank you for loving us.
Thank you.
All right. The next question is true or false? There are trees on Earth, then stars in the Milky Way. Is this true or false?
Carrots, definitely false.
Nope. That is true.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but there are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the Milky Way.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess I got my estimates wrong.
But that don't you find that interesting?
Yeah.
I think it's
All
very
of this is so interesting. My mind is just being blown.
And Karos, I'm being asked to ask you what the tattoo on your arm means, what it represents.
Is it an astronomy tattoo?
People are curious. They want to
It
know
is.
what does it represent.
So it's actually a black hole, funnily enough. For people who've seen the movie Interstellar, you might recognize it. So the movie Interstellar was actually worked on by the astrophysicist Kip Thorne. So it's actually one of the best movies to watch if you are interested in astro, in space, and physics for like a good movie representation. I mean, the bit at the end, no spoilers, not the most accurate, but the representation of the black hole really is.
Yeah.
So this is basically what we, to our best knowledge, think a black hole looks like. The whole thing of it sucking in light makes it a bit hard to look at it. But the rings around represent the matter orbiting it, and you'll see there's rings around the middle and the top and bottom. But the top and bottom is actually just the reflection of the back of the ring going around the middle.
Wow.
The space is so warped that you can see behind the black hole when you're looking in front of it.
Man,
Yeah.
when we talk about passion, you're talking about this lady right here. She even has her work tattooed on her body that shows what if you're really passionate about something and you really love it, then you definitely make sure that you go out through all the stops to make sure that it's represented even within you. But of course, we have more EKSE Live coming right after this. We'll also announce the winner, but we'll see you guys right after this.